Speed, velocity, acceleration. Three things you have whether you like it or not. All you do, all day, every day, is accelerate. And I know what you're thinking. I'm not accelerating right now. Oh, you are. You definitely are. It's slow down. I'll explain that later. Now let's start with speed. Alright guys, what do you think was Theo's speed?
25 miles per hour. 23 miles per hour.
Great estimates, and thanks for giving units like miles per hour. Otherwise, how would we know if you were talking about meters per second, inches per year, astronomical units per fortnight, all of which are wildly different speeds? And that's really what speed is. Speed is just the distance something goes and the time it takes it to go that distance. Now let's quickly do the math. Speed is equal to the distance something travels and the time it takes it to go that distance. Now we can write that as s equals d over t. The speed, we don't know. But we do know the distance and the time because I recorded those. So all I need to do is simply replace the distance and the time with the numbers I recorded. So here we got Theo ran 25 meters. It took him 2.9 seconds to run that. If I do that math with the calculator, I see that Theo's speed was 8.6 meters per second. Now if you're wondering what that means, that's the same as 19.2 miles per hour. That was Theo's speed. If he was running that average speed for an hour, he would have run 19.2 miles. How fast are you? Now let's take this in a new direction, to velocity. Now velocity is really quite simple. It's the direction something's going and the speed that it's going. You don't need to do any new calculations, you just calculate speed and then you say it's going that way. Now this can be useful in such events as And now for the third part of our video, acceleration. Now that you know what speed and velocity are and how they're different, you can understand acceleration. Now acceleration is a change in velocity, a change in speed or direction. So I'm going to go and show you the three types of acceleration here in this car, and I want you to stop the video first, see if you can't figure out what they are for yourself. The three different ways you can change velocity. Alright, the first type of acceleration, speeding up. Whoa! And before we go further, if you said speeding up in a car, speeding up on a bike, and speeding up on an airplane, those don't count. That's just one type of acceleration, speeding up. There's still two more. The second type of acceleration, slowing down. It's a negative acceleration, but it's still a change in velocity. And the final type of acceleration, the one most people forget, it's turning. That's a change in velocity. It's a change in direction. So basically, everything you feel while driving in a car is an acceleration. Speeding up, slowing down, turning, going up or down hills, they're all changes in your velocity, your speed, or your direction. Heck, even bumps are little micro accelerations. You like that? I just made that word up. I don't even know if it's a thing, but it sounds good. And remember when I said that all day, every day, all we do is accelerate? And that's true, and I'll go ahead and explain that now. So, depending on your location, you're rotating with the Earth at a velocity of up to 1,000 miles per hour. The speed is constant, but your direction is changing. Meanwhile, our solar system is orbiting the center of the galaxy at an estimated 450,000 miles per hour. And our galaxy, it's moving through space right now as the universe expands. You don't feel these accelerations, however, because they are very small changes in direction, not speed. But we are constantly on the move, every one of us accelerating together.